Welcome to the annual Paragon Film Local Choice Awards, the announcement of nominees. And now we will be announcing the films and performances that made it to our list of final nominees.
We have multiple of awards to announce this evening, so let's get started. Let's proceed to our first category of the night. Here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. Dali de Leon in Ang Duyan Nang Magiating, Alessandra de Rossi in Firefly, Francis Ignacio in Ang Duyan Nang Magiating, Agat Isidro in Ang Duyan Nang Magiating, and Maurice Rackle in Here Comes the Groom.
Up for our next category, here are the nominees for achievement in costume design. Becky and Bidette, Gumberza, Maliari, 10 Little Mistresses, and A Very Good Girl.
For the achievement in makeup and hairstyling, here are the nominees. Gumberza, Maliari, 10 Little Mistresses, Samuli, and A Very Good Girl.
Next are the nominees for achievement in sound design. Firefly, Gumberza, In My Mother's Skin, Idi Mapuk Pukau, and Maliari.
Wow, next up is the list of nominees for achievement in visual effects. Firefly, Gumberza, In My Mother's Skin, Angmanga Kabiga ni Mama Susan, and Penduko.
Next category is achievement in film editing. Here are the nominees. About Us, But Not About Us, Gumberza, Maliari, Rewind, and A Very Good Girl.
Next are the nominees for achievement in musical score. Ang Duyan Nang Magiating, Firefly, Gumberza, Iti Mapuk Puka, and Maliari.
Next up are the nominees for outstanding performance by an actor in a supporting role. Elijah Canlis in Gumberza, Ronnie Lazaro in My Mother's Skin, Bon Andrew Lentes in Wuling Palabas, Paulo O'Hara in Ing Duyan Nang Magiating, and J.C. Santos in Maliari.
Next category is achievement in music, original song. Finga Lickin by Eugene Domingo from Becky and Budette. For Always by Alessandra de Rossi and J.M. de Guzman from What If. Pajabig na Sumpa by Juan Carlos from Maliari. Sayo by Joshua Feliciano from Monday First Screening. Tibuk by J.M. de Guzman from What If.
Congratulations to the first batch of nominees. Stick with us for more.
The announcement of nominees for the most awaited categories: the Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Gold Paragon for Best Picture, and more.
All of that when we return here at the second Paragon Film Local Choice Awards. The announcement of nominees. Welcome back here at the announcement of nominees for the second Paragon Film Local Choice Awards. For the outstanding performance by an ensemble, here are the nominees. The ensemble of Ing Duyan Nang Magiating, the ensemble of Gumberza, the ensemble of Here Comes the Groom, the ensemble of Maliari, the ensemble of Third World Romance.
Next up are the nominees for achievement in production design. Gumberza, Maliari, Angmga Kabiga ni Mama Susan, 10 Little Mistresses, and Third World Romance.
Next up are the nominees for achievement in cinematography. About Us, But Not About Us, Gittling, Gumberza, Maliari, and When This Is All Over,
For the second year of the Paragon, we have added a new category, the Outstanding Performance by a Young Actor. Here are the nominees. James Mavie Estrella, in My Mother's Skin. Jordan Lim, in Rewind. Ewan McHale, in Firefly. Jewel Millag, in Ang Mga Kaibigan ni Mama Susan. And Althea Rudis in Instant Daddy.
Next category is for achievement in writing original story. About Us, but Not About Us. Firefly. Giddling. In My Mother's Skin. And Iti Mapukpuka.
5 categories to go. Here are the nominees for achievement in screenwriting. About Us, but Not About Us. Screenplay by Jin Robles Lana. Ang Duyan Nang Magiating. Screenplay by Dustin Celestino. Getling. Screenplay by Jopi Arnaldo. Iti Mapukpuka. Screenplay by Carl Joseph Papa. What If? Screenplay by Mike Rivera.
And now for achievement in directing, the nominees are Jopi Arnaldo for Giddling, Dwayne Baltazar for Third World Romance, Pepe Diokno for Gamberza, June Robles Lana for About Us But Not About Us, and Carl Joseph Papa for Iti Mapukpuka.
For an outstanding performance by an actress in a leading role, here are the nominees. Catherine Bernardo in A Very Good Girl. Alessandra De Rossi in What If? Charlie Deason in Third World Romance. Gabby Padilla in Getling. And Marian Rivera in Rewind.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role. Elijah Canlis in About Us, But Not About Us. Ding Dong Dantist in Rewind. Cedric Juan in Gamberza. Piolo Pascual in Maliari. And Romnick Sarmenta in About Us, But Not About Us.
And now, for our final category, the top 10 films of 2023. Which films will be this year's Bronze Paragon, Silver Paragon, and Gold Paragon for Best Picture? The nominees for Best Picture of the year are
About Us, But Not About Us.
Firefly.
Giddling.
Gamberza.
In My Mother's Skin.
Iti Mapukpuka.
Maliari.
Rewind.
Third World Romance.
And A Very Good Girl.
Congratulations to this year's nominees.
And join us again starting March 30, Saturday, for the announcement of winners.
For the complete list of the nominees, please visit Film Local Review on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and YouTube.
Visit the Paragon Film Local Choice Awards page on Instagram for more updates.
This is the second Paragon Film Local Choice Awards. Good night.